What is up, y'all? I am back. Claus is back on TV, y'all. I'm so happy. It feels like a year and some nights. It feels like 7 winters and 6 summers since Claus was back on. And that's the one thing I hate about summer shows is that we felt like we haven't seen y'all in years, but it's only been like 10 months. So, yeah. Y'all, Claus is back. I watched it on Monday morning because Sunday, my roommate and her friends were watching Tony Awards. I watched it with them. I never watched the Tonys. But I kept up on Twitter, what was going on. And y'all, I watched it. This season's about to be crazy. So it starts off with Desna. Oh, also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing many reviews for a lot of summer shows this season. I just added a bunch to my roster. Let me tell y'all, I'll mention that towards the end. So, we start off, Desna is at the hospital. They got Virginia. They're trying to save her. She got shot in the head, so we now know where she got shot at. But, she does survive. Okay, basically, it hit her temple. She had to get a cornea transplant, and basically, the cornea she got was from, like, a healer that died, and now she has all this insight and wisdom. I'm just like, okay, this is where we're gonna go. We're getting Virginia with some sense. Because when she didn't want to look on Instagram, I'm like, oh, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Someone get her some hot Cheetos stack. Come on now. Oh, I'm just going by character so far. So Desna and Roller work together to find out who tried to take her out. We then meet this weird old Native American couple that was partners with Raval in the casino. We found he was a minority owner, and they tried to buy Desna out with a $50K, which is when I saw the $50K, I was like, okay, if I remember correctly, last season in the last episode, we did a whole recap of what Desna inherited from Raval, and that casino is worth about a good, at least $50 million with the money coming in, and we found that they've been laundering money every month at $2.1 million apiece. So they try to buy her out. They try to find out information. Maybe that's the people that try to take her out. Basically, Roller confronts Uncle Daddy, who's he's still mad at because he thinks he took out his parents. And we're led to believe that Clint tried to take out Desna because he disrespected the family. And so they go ahead and take him out. They dump his body in the swamp. Him and Desna and Roller getting in the backseat of the car. Roller wants to be serious now, and I'm like, Roller, you've been a piece of crap this whole series. You want us to believe you? Do you want to be an actual partner with Desna? Come on now. Oh, man. But yeah, while this is happening, Desna's trying to get a hold of Dean. He's going off the rails right now. He goes in and tries to take Desna's gun to find the person who attacked Virginia. And basically, Desna's like, look, you're a black man in Florida with a gun. Do you remember Philando Castile? I'm like, tell him, Desna, because even though I know Dean means well, and trust me, I have two autistic siblings, but he is not in the right mindset right now. Y'all gotta remember, he straight up got a gun and killed Reva. And basically, I don't know why, but he just feels like he's unstoppable. I'm like, Dean, when was the adorable person from season 1? Like, what? Dang. Y'all gonna turn this man out. I'm like, Lord Jesus. And I'm worried about Dean this season because in the preview for the rest of the season, it said that he's gonna be an addict. I'm like, no, don't turn out Dean. No. So then we get Jen and Bryce. They move to Tampa. They have this weirdo, white couple, and they try to make it seem like they ain't racist because Jen's too hood. They said Jen's very urban. Her nails are too urban. And I'm like, that ain't gonna work. And they started mentioning, oh, we're not racist. We love Ben Carson and Stacey Dash. I was like, kick him out the house. Kick him out the house. Right now. So they go to Tampa. Not Tampa. They go back to Palmetto. Bryce is upset because he missed out on seeing Beyonce. I'll be upset too, especially with how much them tickets are. Yeah, I'll be disappointed too. So they decide later on that they want to move back home. They ain't never gonna get rid of this place, and they try to have a little sucky time, but the kids are there. I'm like, y'all, you can go inside and do that. Why you gotta do it outside in front of the kids? They're gonna catch you, and they did. Oh man. So then we have Polly. She tries to escape the crazy house even though it's voluntary. She decides to get back with the group, and Ken, he's trying to get her to basically take him back, but she ain't having it because he was a snitch last season that got Desna in jail. So she's been using Virginia to kind of avoid him. Now, Anne And it's basically giving Arlene the cold shoulder because she was an FBI agent this whole time last season who was trying to get in on the whole, like, money laundering thing. And they have an all-out punch, like, boxing match at the gym. And then basically she confronts her in the locker room and they get in it. I'm like, really? And you're going to go back to this? But later after that, when Arlene made a comment about the bush, she's like, that was a drive-by. I'm like, and you over here calling the shots. Ooh, payback is a sweet bitch. Yes. Oh, goodness. Okay. So we get to Desna and Roller. They're following the weird couple, and we actually see them have their accountant tortured in the woods. Come to find out, the person that plays the accountant was on Star the first season, because y'all were mentioning that on Twitter. Y'all remember first season of Star, if you watch it? Remember the social worker that wouldn't let Star find Simone and try to get her back in the system when Otis was murdered? That's her. That's her. I'm like, bruh, look at you getting recurring roles. All right, I hope you're on for the rest of the season, too. I hope they don't kill you, but they just might. But anyway, we find out that she has a flashlight of all their dirty deeds, and basically this is Desna's leverage. They go and they rip up the check and say, we want a stake and what y'all got, plus the purses. I'm like, go ahead and let them know. We get a dance sequence to Envo. Freak your mind. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not singing off to today. Ooh. And then we get the last scene of the episode with Uncle Daddy. You know, he's chilling and we see someone on a bike in black stuff. Now, remember, earlier, if you watched it, we saw Bryce look for Clint, and he found Toby, and he admitted, like, I helped him hide his gear. I'm an accessory. He was freaking out, but come to find out, Toby was the one that tried to take out Desna, because she made Uncle Daddy seem weak. I'm like, Toby, you out here, ooh, boy. I don't know how long Uncle Daddy can keep this quiet, but Toby ain't right in the head. He can just about do anything. And from what we see in the promo for the rest of the season, I feel like Desna's gonna have to do some dirty deeds. She's shooting somebody in one take. Another take, she's covered in blood in a white shirt. I'm like, Lord Jesus. And somebody's apparently gonna get pregnant this season. I feel like it's gonna be Jen, because 1, Virginia learned her lesson. 2, probably ain't messing with 10 at all. And 3, Desna knows very well that Roller cannot be a parent. Let me tell you, okay? With all the stuff she got going on, she has no time to be a parent. Maybe later down the line she will, but you know what? She probably ain't got the time. I feel like my money's on Jenny getting pregnant, because I feel like maybe another baby will be great. Please don't let her go through the hurt of losing a baby. Let them have a baby in the crew, okay? Have her have another kid, maybe a boy. But yeah, that's my little review on, I was about to say Star. My goodness. It's been a month since it got canceled, y'all, and I'm still, ooh, it hurts. But anyway, that is my review for Claws. This week's episode, this season's about to be so good, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want me to review. I'm reviewing a bunch of shows this summer. I have my Grown-ups review tomorrow. What was it? Next week is about to be packed because we have Ambitions coming back, Ambitions premiering. We have Good Trouble. I'm also going to do a couple of reviews for games people play. I'm going to upload like a long bulk review for the first 7 episodes because episode 8 comes on tonight in a couple hours. What else am I reviewing? My paper's all the way over there. Okay, so I'm reviewing Grownish, Claws, Good Trouble, Ambitions, games people play. I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it so far. I'm reviewing about like 5 shows. Hang on, I have my list all the way over here. I just remembered that. My goodness, y'all. I had to walk away for a second. So yeah, games people play, Growness, Claws, Good Trouble, Ambitions. Oh, Grand Hotel, Evil and Gore's new show on ADC. I was a little bit skeptical at first, but I saw the trailer. Y'all, it looks so good. These summer shows are really coming in with the heat. Like, damn. Y'all filling in for this fall shows. I'm like, y'all should be y'all all year round. Dang. But anyway, that's my Claws review for you. Tune in next week for and recap and review for episode 2. Peace out. Bye.